Good morning for us, everybody. Today, I want to do a pantry reset for sure. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. My name is Stephanie, and here we talk everything health, wellness, lifestyle, entrepreneurship. Okay. Did I mention parenthood? You guys, I was making my protein shake and I was gonna add milk, but unfortunately, the milk and the chicken broth the thing is look the same, and I just added vegetable broth. It was vegetable broth to my smoothie. So I guess I had my veggie portion to my smoothie now. I what is this too? Uh, Give me 1 second. Yes. What you going to do? Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. You okay? It's my queen. Okay. Are you gonna do? Ah. So, good morning. So yeah, my pantry and my fridge is feeling a little chaotic, so I will like to reorder. Also, I'm starting baking again. I because I was not baking, I added everything like down there, but now it's getting a little uncomfortable to grab my baking stuff, so I need to rearrange a little bit my kitchen. And this shit, come on, bro, what happened, mommy? Is not. Ay, Jesus. There. So don't forget to introduce yourself, either if you're in the live stream or watching the replay. Comment down below where you're watching from. And don't forget to like and subscribe. It's too loud. I'm sorry. Good morning. Good morning. Introduce yourself. Comment below where you're from, what you do, if you have any health, wellness, lifestyle, entrepreneurship question. Go ahead. Hello. Mommy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Yummy. Well, I hope so. I hope. Another thing we're going to rearrange here is my balcony. I want to make it accessible for the summer. Hopefully, we'll see how the mosquitoes cooperate, but I want to be able to like sit down outside in my deck and do crafting with my girls and play board games and stuff like that. So I need to rearrange the balcony, which we'll do here. Dimi. Oh, I'm so sorry. Mommy is a terrible multitasker. I apologize, my queen. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you? I'm so sorry, my mommy. Oops. It is hot, so you have to be careful, okay? Come on. I can tap it. You are welcome, my queen. Hopefully the protein it's looking good. Let's taste it. If you just joined, I accidentally instead of adding um milk, I added vegetable broth to the smoothie. So we did have a veggie version. Actually, this tastes pretty good. Let's catch up. All right. Good morning. Um, are you a mother? Is that your daughter? Yes, obviously. Eastern Washington State. Oh, hello from Washington State. I'm in Florida. We are not going to answer stupid comments. Just wanted to send a little light to you today. Thank you. And seeing you smile always. Hope you are having an amazing day. Well, I just finished my workout. We did cardio Pilates today. So yeah, so far so good. Popcorn early. It's not that early. It's 11 o'clock almost. So the breakfast is a protein shake. My post workout protein shake. So over here I added obviously protein powder. We added creatine. I added a little bit of coconut water for hydration and electrolytes because I just finished a cardio workout. I added a tiny bit of milk. I added kefir and I added bananas and blueberries. And by accident, I added vegetable broth thinking that I was adding milk. Because the milk are like the same container, and my brain was just like, just grab this, and then when I pour it, I have vegetable broth. So I guess this is the veggie portion of my smoothies. And honestly, I don't taste it at all. So I actually do that feel more often. I can add bone broth because bone broth has really good health benefits. All right, let's go outside. So I'm going to rearrange my patio in a few. Let's just chat for a quick few minutes because I want to make my patio, my deck, whatever you call it, balcony, mini balcony, accessible for me. I love to sit down here to work, but also I want to have like a picnic blanket in the floor and sit down and do summer hobbits. Like I freaking hate summer, but I am determined to make this the best summer ever. Because happiness is in the attitude, you know? Hi, do you know Victor when? No, more creatine. I just add a little bit because it's good for, especially for women. It has a lot of health benefits, and I have a on my to-do list for this week. I will write a blog about creatine because I think it's one of the most underestimated supplements out there. We're not giving it enough credit. Woo! We did our workout. We're gonna get in shape this summer. We're going back. Step fit step 2.0. It's back. I used to be so fit. If you follow me on Instagram, actually, let me get my laptop real quick. I used to be overweight and I lost almost like 50 pounds and I got super, super shredded. But all of that went to shit. I decided to fall in love and my entire 7 feet 5 tall basketball player in the NBA finals. His shoe size is 20.5. Thank you for sharing that interesting fact. Good morning. Good morning, world. All right, let's go here. How are you this morning? I'm good. Ah, I'm doing good. Just finished my workout. Going to do the live stream for a little bit before I sit down and work in my business. I decided that today is gonna be a stay-at-home day and focus on work. I think we have created this mindset that we always have to be out doing something, but sometimes it's okay to just stay at home and do nothing. But also make your home good for staying at home. This is why I'm going to redo the patio in a second because I want to be able to come out here as much as possible because mosquitoes obviously are not going to be cooperating and the heat. But enjoy the outside as much as we can. The heat. But enjoy the outside as much as we can. So there it is. Okay, I learned something crazy about mosquitoes not too long ago. Mosquitoes are hell. They're already biting me all over the place. I'm from Puerto Rico, but I live in the United States. I am currently in the US, my friends. Mm. Yeah, mosquitoes are already biting me. Mm. Trying to figure out how can I pin. Trying to figure out how can I pin something. Mm. Let me swap. Oh yeah, I heard that. Where did I heard that? Oh yeah, on an Instagram video. There was these guys that used to live stream a lot, and they were like, people would tell them random stuff questions, and they were like, "What the fuck?" And they were hilarious. I can't believe I never heard about them. It was really a long time ago, and they were answering that question when somebody said that comment about the mosquitoes, and they were like, "Wait, so that means we have mosquitoes babies out there?" That was hilarious. They call them the investigating brothers. They call them like I don't remember. There was a video that I just can never ever not laugh when I see it. When he was like, he went to Google and Google. Oh my gosh, that was also hilarious. The coconut video. I didn't saw that one. Man, I've been having the itch to go brunette again. I know, he was in Google and typed Google. That was so weird, bro. And to be fair, I didn't get it at the beginning because I'm also blind and I couldn't see what he was typing. So at the beginning, when I saw the video, I never got the joke. But then the video eventually, it keeps showing and showing and showing until I finally got the joke. And I was like, no flipping way, you guys. So I've been wanting to change my hair color. I've been wanting to go back to brunette. But before I go that color, look at that. It looks so elegant and healthy. What happened, my queen? You know my drink of my water. But you had to share. Yes, and I want to know. Yeah, but you had to share the water with your sister. You had to be good sissies. Anyways, I'm looking for a video. So yeah, but before I go brunette again, I'm gonna do like a reddish color. I think I'm gonna change it this week or next week. I like your red tan. Thank you. You want me to open it? No. It's okay. It's okay. Everything is fine. Hello, gorgeous PR woman. Hello, hello. Bruh. This shit is giving me memories that I do not want to remember. Ugh. I was so stupid. But you live and you learn. You live and you learn. Ooh, I like that hair color. I think I'm gonna go for that one first. And then we'll see. I'm gonna add a little more like reddish color. How is your morning? My morning's doing pretty good. Just finished a workout. Talking with you guys a little bit before I get to work. I'm working on a magazine. I'm gonna start launching a magazine. It's gonna be easiest. I need to start making money. I need to start making money. And building a website, it's too much work and technical shit. So since I already have my personal brand website, I just was like, you know what? Let's just launch the magazine. And the magazine is gonna be like what I wanted for the website, but in a magazine form. And then on the same personal brand, I'm gonna figure out how I'm gonna do like the workouts, but we're gonna be working with health and wellness. Um, and yeah, I'm gonna give you healthy recipes. I'm gonna give you a full workout program, and I'm gonna give you everything for wellness. We tackle mind, body, and obviously food. Um, mental mental health, wellness. My brain is not working. That's unfortunately that comes with this type of job. The inbox are hilarious. It came to the point where I really had to let go because there's the things people are obsessed with. Like the last novelty is that now I cannot even have a fucking ponytail because I have a ponytail dude over here. And like I cannot even do a fucking ponytail anymore. What's going on with this world? Yeah, so I'm working in the magazine now. I'm gonna launch it probably next week. I don't know if I really like hustle my ass off. I can launch it during the weekend. I'm gonna have like wellness, like for the wellness, we're working like internal. So I'm gonna giving you like coloring pages, a wellness bingo. We're gonna give you everything for journaling. I'm going to add affirmations. I'm going to add like a previous month reflection questions, a month setting questions. Um, so there's gonna be like the wellness section with all of those cute, amazing things to help you again to be healthy mentally. Um, and then we're gonna do like the health section when I'm gonna give you again healthy recipes, a few articles about health, what you need to know. And then we're gonna have the fitness where I can write like if you have any questions, like let me know. I still don't know what I want to write about in the fitness section, but I want to include some like articles that can help you and of course give you a workout program for the entire month. And yeah, I'm excited. I need to get it started, so get started somewhere. And then for the fitness section, I want to do the videos. So that's the part I'm still figuring out how I'm gonna do it. Like you can probably like um in my personal brand, maybe I can do like I do have a programming section. So in that programming, I will upload the magazine. Maybe you can pay a few extra and over there, instead of just paying the magazine, you're gonna pay a little extra in the website and for the program. And that program is gonna include the magazine, it's gonna include the workouts, but in video forms. And I'm gonna do live coaching sections every Friday. So if you have access to the program, um, you're gonna have access the links for the live coaching sections where I'm gonna be answering questions. So that's the goal. So I'm gonna work with different budgets for everybody as well. Like if you just want to purchase the magazine, just have the workouts and then you like spend the work googling what workout is or whatever. I'm still gonna include photos, um, but if you want to elevate your wellness and go to the next level, then you're gonna have a second option where again you're gonna have the videos that you can follow and also the live coaching so I can answer any questions and help you set your goals for the month and all that kind. I buy your magazine. Thank you. Amen. Have been yeah, my whole life. In amen and happiness. What the heck? Your guardians come true. Step. Yes, Jesus. How much? I write in cap letters too small to read. Yeah, I'm literally I sometimes do have hard time reading this week when I'm gonna get my glasses. I'm supposed to use glasses, you guys. It's been really hard for me to see. Oh, talking about glasses. Look at this video of me with my glasses. I miss my glasses. I used to get a lot of compliments actually about my glasses. What do you guys think? But I haven't been able to afford my glasses. So hopefully this week we're finally gonna do it. Cause it's me and my daughter. We both need glasses. How much? I still not sure about the price because if it's a magazine, it should be like 15 or 16, but it's not just any magazine. Like you are really working like I'm giving you journal prompts to work with. I'm giving you a bingo. I'm giving you a full fitness program. I'm giving you recipes. So it's probably gonna be in the 20 something, which I think it's cheap still. I might be wrong. We'll see. Good morning. Greetings for Argentina. Wow, I'm getting really old pictures in here. Holy, when I started. Memory lane, you guys. Okay, let's go back in here. Mm, I'm trying to pin a video, but I don't know how. Maybe here, let's see. Mm, I will figure it out later. Do you speak? I speak Spanish. Hablo español, my friends. Give us 100 push-ups. Yeah or no? Please send me people understood the comments. Ah. All right. Luna. Oh, she's destroying the room already. Okay, the real 162, it's lacking attention, you guys. Say hi to the real 162. He's missing somebody to look at his comments and get some attention. Let's make his day and give him some attention. Hi. All right, let's see how can I do this. So I want to rearrange my balcony. I want to make a huge space to lay a picnic blanket on the floor so that way we can sit down and do crafting. I'm gonna be doing crafting, scrapbooking, coloring. So I need the space. Space? Space. Space. Yeah, so you can play too and do crafting with mommy. How cool would that be? Of course, if we don't have mosquitoes killing us. Space. I don't know the size space. Okay, first I need to clean that because it's nasty. Space. My daughter spilled my drink and now there's like the splash of it all over here. Let's go ahead and yes. Damn. Oh no. Let's leave it for a second. Oh, do you think I'm in shape? I mean, we are in the process, but we still have a lot of work to do. Especially this side. This is my family side from my mom. The cellulite is no joke. So I used to have really good legs, but I did have to work out a lot my legs. So this is why I created a glutes, leg, and abs sculpt program that I'm gonna be doing the month of June because I want to focus mostly on getting my abs back, putting this ass up, and like losing the cellulite. I just, oh, that's gonna be one of the articles about cellulite. I had to do a really dig. I had to like um do a little investigation and learn everything I could about cellulite, and how, like, what does it form and how we can like target it, so that way I can do the process of getting rid of it, because I used to have it and I got rid of it and now it's back again. So, but I wanted to understand the science, like why does it happen, so that way we can avoid that and how can I fix it. So I just got an idea and write about that in the book. I need a better lunch. You're welcome. Oh, much better. Yeah, my daughter spilled my coffee, and I just realized I never cleaned it. Puerto Rican. My daughter is Cuban, Mexican, and Puerto Rican. It's 11:21. Hey, 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 hey. It is cold. Give me this. Give me this. I got it. Give me this. Oh my goodness. Have a wonderful and blessed day today. Thank you. You too. Look at my baby over there. What you doing? You cleaning? You cleaning your table? Good girl. It is dirty. Give me this. Like throw it on here and over here. Good job. Okay, yeah. No, yeah. Ooh, the table is clean. Right, the one is thank you. Don't spray anymore. Don't spray anymore. I say no more. Ugh. This. This is an orca by itself. It's dirty. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, no. Yeah. Oh, even the door is clean. Think we got. Oh my goodness. Uh, yeah, she loves to do things and I always try to get her involved in everything I do. I remember once I shared a video about how kids don't want to be entertained. Kids don't want to be distracted. They want to be part of it. Like if you notice kids, they always want to be part of it. They always want to join and do what you're doing or whatever. And as a society, we just get the kids out, we try to distract them instead of teaching them how to be hands-on and do things. And then we wonder why the generation nowadays are so lazy. Well, we teach them to be lazy. We didn't got them involved in anything. I ordered. Can you give me a second? Because I'm cleaning in here, mommy. Thank you. All right, let's see. Uh, okay. Good job. Look, be careful with this. Perfect. Yes. Space. Okay. In the mess. Good job. Yeah, I want. Uh-oh. See, now we have space to put a picnic blanket and do crafting in here. Enjoy the summer. Well, we can because it's gonna be hot and mosquitoes, but okay. Hello, Is how are you? KG. I am KG. I guess that's your initial, your name? Oh, it's okay. It's bugs. That's not a spider. That's a bug. Bug? Yeah. Welcome to summer. That's a bug. It's mosquito. It is. That was close. That was close. That was close. That was close. Excuse me. Thank you. Next. Don't make a mess. Don't make a mess. Oh, it looks so spacious now. We love it. Okay, nice. Can you give me this? Wow. Look at L Lopez. Donna, can you stop making a mess? Yeah, mama. No, 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 no. We did it. This is what we wanted. Space. Yeah, because now I can like put a blanket in here and do crafting, color, journal, you know. Cuidado. And my baby can play. Salte, 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 go play. Ugh. Hello, Africa. Do we have a kid creep over here? It is my name. Okay. Hello from South Africa. Hey, KG, can you not see the kid? For very nice tattoo. Thank you. I see the kid and then I didn't understand the kid thing. Where are you from? I'm from Puerto Rico, but I live in the United States. Really? Really what? What's going on? What did I miss? It's a beautiful day outside. I want to go to the beach so bad, but I need an umbrella and beach chairs. Because at least the beach I know of doesn't have any shadow. I'm noticing that the beaches here are not shadowed. You are chopped food. Huh? I'm in Florida. Ignore him. You're not here to listen to the chat. You're here to chat with me. So, hi. Welcome, everybody. I'm Stephanie. We talk a little bit of everything. Hell, buena, Sánchez noche. You can visit Florida, but I'm not meeting anybody. We don't know. We don't know. The other day, I had this conversation with my daughter about never sharing in real life where you're at. Because she was telling me how we can live stream, and I was like, actually, you're right. We could after like we are inside the hike. And but I told her like if we ever try to do that, we can never ever mention where we are. Because I would there's been cases of like people who've been live streaming, telling where they are. Like there was this, she was actually Puerto Rican, living here in the US. I think she was from Georgia, and she was in Walmart. And she told everybody where she was at what Walmart, not just like, oh, I'm a Walmart. She said which Walmart she was. And one of her, you know, creep followers saw that ice cream and he was like, oh, so she's nearby. I know what that is. She's close. And he waited for her outside. And as soon as she got out, he kidnapped her, raped her, and killed her. So I had to have that conversation with my daughter. And I also told her about when you posting something, like, you know how you posting photos on your stories and shit like that, like it never post on real time. Like share your day if you want to, but always do it after you leave the place. Like if you went to this restaurant and you eat this food, um, share, the food if you want to, share the restaurant, but do it after you leave the restaurant. And she was like, oh, okay. Those are conversations I wish I didn't have to have with my kids, but nowadays, she still doesn't have a phone because she's too young for that, but you never know. I didn't say to my home, but still, like not even out there in a public place because you never know. You never know. Like I would not meet people out there. She is young, but not that young. Like, right now she's on that stage where she understands like what it is to grab mommy's phone and post something on Instagram or whatever. And I had to let her know, like, if you ever grab my phone gonna post something, don't do it on real time. And she was giving me this idea how many people are always live streaming. Like I've seen so many cool live streams. Like there is this guy, he works picking up the trash. I don't know how do you call that job, but he's one of the, public servers who works picking out the trash, and he has the phone um put in the side of the trash truck, and he's filming himself working, throwing the trash. And there's people who film themselves when they're doing their hikes, and that could be a cool live stream. But at the same time, since I have my kids, it's gonna be a little bit hard having a camera live streaming while also paying attention to my kids, because it's when you're hiking, you are in nature. And like the other day on Saturday, we went to this place, and it was a long hike, and we finally made it because there is this huge river, and at some point the river like sinks and then it rises in another place. So this huge national park, they have different entrances, and once we visited like the place where the river goes drop, and Saturday we went to the river rise. So we had to do a good hike, but on our way back, I was like literally like a feet away from stepping on a snake. And I honestly don't have any recollection of seeing the snake. All I know is that's the power, how powerful our subconscious is, because your subconscious is always scanning, 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 and you don't even know that you are scanning your surroundings. The only recollection I have is me walking and me screaming and jumping backwards. I don't have the recollection of me seeing the snake, and that's why I reacted. I know I reacted. I remember my reaction, but I don't have this recollection of me seeing the snake by the time I reacted. I don't know if it's making any sense. Um, so when you're with kids hiking, you have to, paying attention, and it's gonna be me hard, like being with a phone and making sure, we are safe for my kids. Yeah. I love hiking and I will not change it, but it has these things, that um last week as well. Last week we saw two different snakes in two different trails. Um the other trail we went, it was the same snake, by the way. But my daughter, this was my car park, and there was this huge branch right in front of my car, and we were gonna leave, and my daughter She was gonna go to the other side to get in the car, and she jumped the branch, and it turns out there was a snake in that fucking branch, you guys. She was long. Um, so yeah, after she jumped the branch with the snake, she realized, holy shit, there's a snake. If you're asking a nasty ass question, this is not the live stream. Hi again. Hi there. We always have to have our eyes 360. So yeah, that was interesting. How can I understand girls? Listen to them. My last relationship failed because he would not listen. Yeah. And you have not seen all the comments that has been blocked because I have a little bit of moderator and not all the comments shows in there. They show it to me. So, like right now, there's a message, there's something that says this message, it's home for review. View message. And if I click view message, I'm gonna see the message and it's gonna ask me to show or hide. I usually don't check because they're usually nasty. But yeah, you have no idea the crazy people you get here. I was sharing earlier how I always get a compliment about something crazy. Oh, your armpits. Oh, your toes. Oh, your teeth. I have somebody that is obsessed with my teeth. And the last one was my ponytail. And I literally like here having a live stream with you guys, and I just like grab my hair and I fix my ponytail. I had a ponytail and I was fixing it. And suddenly I see a comment, oh yeah, I love how you did that. Can you please redo your ponytail again? And I'm like, are you flipping kidding me? People are so fucking crazy. Yeah, I keep doing my thing because I know that, this is every job has a pro and has a con. And this is the con, all the nasty ass men of the world. But a pro is you still get to meet good people. You still get to meet men that are respectful. Fortunately, there are still respectful men in this world. And I still get to meet a few females that I can help and inspire. Number one, when he will come to me to have a conversation, it was just a pretend. And he will pretend to agree or to make a plan, but in his mind, it was like, no. Another thing is, he was based on he, and not what the other person needs. So if he felt that this is what I needed, he would do what he felt that I needed. And I would say, that's not what I need. This is what I need. But he would not listen to me, and he would just go with something that will make him. He was focused always on him. If I do this for her, I will feel good. But this is something that she wants or not. You know what I mean? And many, many, many times I express something I didn't like, especially, including intimacy. Like, I think people don't understand that when you are meeting a person, you are meeting the person for a reason. Before you become boyfriend and girlfriend, before you get married, you are meeting that person so you can know if you are a match or not. But we get obsessed with people and then we start to say yes to things just for impressing the person. Like I will say, I am not comfortable doing this. I don't want to do this. I don't do this. I am not. This is something very I am not okay with. And the person was like, "Oh yeah, that's fine. I don't like that anyway. I don't approve that. I don't like it. So you're never gonna have to do that." And suddenly it became an issue in the relationship. And I was like, "But why you are now asking me to do something that I explicitly, when we were knowing each other, I explicitly said, this is something I'm not comfortable with." Another thing could be, I personally love spirituality. I obsessed with the law of attraction. So when I was meeting him, he would, instead of saying, "I don't believe that, I don't agree with that," he will add to the conversation. He will say, "Oh, yes." And he will talk about it and add and show interest. So I liked that he liked that topic. That because if this is something I'm passionate about, I want to meet somebody that is interested in the topic, and somebody that is willing to listen to me if I'm talking about something learned that I know. I read a lot of books about those topics. So I want to share what I'm learning, right? And the person would add to the conversation and we will have hours of conversations like that. But then it turns out that after we are living together, after I move an entire country to live with a person, I don't believe in that shit. Ugh. The attitudes change when it comes to those topics, when before we will have hours and then now it's like, he will roll his eyes, I don't believe that shit. You know what I mean? And I'm like, the whole point of knowing each other is to know if you're like, you really have same interest and can get along together. If you're not, then you can walk to each other. So if you don't like that topic, you don't like that shit, then I'm not the girl for you. Walk away. Don't make me believe you like it. And that happened with so many things, like my mindset when it comes to entrepreneurship, when it comes to like trying to do something. Like there's so many beliefs that I'm passionate about. And the reason why I fell in love with him is because he would do that. Yeah, he will add to the conversation and share like he agrees with it and he loved that about me. And suddenly he will, after I came here and moved with him, I'm sharing the same type of content. "Oh, you just shading me. Oh, you just talking, you're doing that for me." And I'm like, this is the same content that I've been sharing before I met you, when I was meeting you, when we were boyfriend and girlfriend. But now that I moved to another country to be with you, now I'm just throwing the same content, but this time is with the intention to throw in shit at you. Um, huh? You know what I mean? And again, another thing he will say, like, "I thought this is what you wanted." And I'm like, "No, this is not what I wanted." But it's like, how can I explain this? Material things could be an example. Yes, I do like material things, but there's other things that I prefer. I prefer conversations, long conversations with a person. I prefer going to a sunset. I prefer live a life that is debt free. But for him, he needed to impress me so he can feel good about himself. So he will try to take me to all these fancy places and all these epic things and buy me all these expensive things so he can feel good about, "Oh, I am giving her this, I am giving her this." But we were in a marriage, and what I didn't not knew is that he was using his credit card to impress me. When I specifically said, "I don't want to live the lifestyle, I don't want to be one of those families who are over here with debt, who are living paycheck to paycheck," because that's not a life. You're gonna be wondering like why families are living paycheck to paycheck is because they have so many debts that by the time they have a paycheck, they had to pay those debts, and then you cannot have a certain lifestyle. And I always said, I'd rather go to a park, which is completely free, and have a nice picnic and have a beautiful sunset than take going to a fancy restaurant and then be on debt. Like I explicitly said that. I expressed that. I expressed that I want talking, communication, a simple life. But for him, he was like, I want to feel better by providing financial things. I feel good about wasting money. And eventually he got all to debt and he got to have a second job. And then he's blaming me. Oh, I'm in debt because of you. And I'm like, but how many times I told you don't use the credit card? That credit card should be for emergency. What's an emergency? My battery got messed up and now it's gonna cost us out of nowhere a $1,500 between the new battery and going to the mechanic and fixing that battery. That's an emergency. That's $1,500 that we have to take out of nowhere that we don't have. Maybe then we can use a credit card. We have a accident and now we have to pay the insurance cover it, but we have to pay a deductible of $500. Oh, fine. There was another situation where the window had a little crack, maybe something fell down of it. And weeks later, the crack just went the entire window. Now we had to go and get a new windshield, window, whatever you call it. Those are moments where you might need, to use a credit card. Not to buy me expensive ass shoes and take me to this fancy ass restaurant. Mm, let's see. I'm gonna leave now. I'll definitely see you live soon. You do have to do backgrounds, but at the same time, like people are really good pretending something that is not. You will say something that it's true, but you will say it on a way that it's misleading the person. The person used to say, "Oh, I am not fake. I cannot be fake. I can do this, and that," and then it was exactly what it was doing. And now the excuse is, "Oh yeah, but I was so in love," and I'm like, "So you being in love justifying lying?" Like eventually you're gonna be with that person and eventually the person will know the truth. Eventually the truth will come out, people. When you're living together, there's no escape. Eventually your true self will come out. Why are those greetings from Morocco? Do you still no? You are so smart and right now. I love you. My favorite girl. Say hi. And I'm not saying that, he's a bad person. It's not that he's a bad person. But relationship works when you can understand in each other, listen to each other, and have basically like when it comes to big things like finance and stuff like that, you have to have the same goals. You have to want the same thing. But if you are looking to live two completely different lifestyles, it's gonna be hard. And it doesn't matter how much you like a person. I'm not the only woman on earth. You can at the end of the day find another woman that is even more beautiful than I am, and she likes the same things that you like. I'm from Puerto Rico. Money high serious. Hmm. I don't know. It is extremely important. Like when you are starting to meet somebody, you need to be loud and clear, front and center. Another big example. I am not I am not a very affectionate person. I'm not. I don't I cringe. I cannot have you all over me. I cannot be all over you. I am not the type of I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Like I see these couples on the internet, it just makes me kind of, you know. I I I can't. Ugh, you know. And I was so honest with him at the beginning. I was like, I am not the most affectionate person. I'm very caring. I'm caring, and I will show you how much I care in many of the other things that I do. But if you're expecting me to be a like be all over you and be I love you and be romantic and be detailed with gifts and all these details, I'm not that. Like for Mother's Day, my dad was like, "You didn't even call your mom." He was the one that called me later at night, with her. But he's like, Man, you don't call." And I'm like, "But that's how I am. I don't call anybody. I don't call people. My friends text me. I'm the type of person who will reply 5, 6 days later. My friends already know how I am. They're upset me how I am. Um, but I'm not like that. And I remember when I told him that, he was like, "It's." Yeah, so I remember when I told him like I'm not like this, he was like, "Oh, that's okay because I actually do see like the way you love me. Like I see that you love me on the way you look at me, when you smile at me, on the other things I do on the daily basics, like I can see that you do care and you love me, and I'm okay with that." Where after I moved here, it turns out that I am so cold. You're so cold. You're so disrespectful. You're so ungrateful. You're so this. You're so that. I'm like, but I already told you I am this way. So why are you trying to change who I am now and try to make me something I am not? Don't try to change a person. Don't fucking try to change them. If you agree with them being like that, you have to accept them like that. And don't start a fight because you are asking them to do something they really want. You are not pretty, but you care, caring, loving. Oh, thank you for telling me ugly. Was that necessary? You are smart as a woman, sweet and amazing woman. Just respect your values. Yes. You look like a beautiful angel coming from heaven. Just respect your values. Yeah. Respect the values. I knew my values. I knew what I stand for and I knew what I did not stand for. And when I was meeting a person, I was trying to know what this person's value were, what he agrees, what he doesn't agree. So then we can decide if we were meant for each other. Only two, Spanish and English. Over here I have a dude that I might have to block. What's up with the mangoes? I honestly I don't want to be in a relationship. I don't think I am meant. I always knew I did not want to live with somebody, and I think they just come for me. I don't. I will be happy to be, which is gonna be hard, but like having somebody that you can, yes, spend time with each other and whatever, whatever. But at the end of the day, like go to your freaking home and leave me alone. I have kids. I have 4 children. If you're new, you don't know. I have 4 kids. they drain me. They demand time. They demand attention. I need to feed them. I need to bath them. I homeschooling two of them, and the other one I take them to school. The oldest just left. Now I have less work to do, but still, I was like, at some point I had two kids in two different schools. By the time they were asleep, then I had to deal with the man, fulfill his fucking needs. And by the time I finally have time for myself, I'm exhausted and I'm gonna fall asleep. So I did not have time for me. I just wanted to finish with my day, with my home chores, with my business, with my kids, and go to bed and just watch a TV show, whatever I want to watch. But now it has to be also whatever I see, the other person has to agree with it. If not, I cannot watch what I want to watch. Or we have to fulfill the man's needs. And I'm like, I don't want this. I want to be left alone. I want to go to bed when I want to go to bed. I want to wake up when I want to wake up. I don't want to have somebody snoring next to me, moving every 5 seconds, taking the blanket away from me, or taking my space and pushing me to the side of the bed where I'm going to fall down. I don't want to hear anybody walking in the room, smashing the dryers, making noise in the bathroom. Oh my God, just thinking about it makes me so stressful. And eventually the kids are going to grow up. Eventually the kids are going to grow up. They're going to become a little bit independent. But the man is still there demanding attention from you. Eventually, the kid is gonna be able to serve himself food, but the man wants you to cook him and fill him food. Eventually, your kid is gonna learn how to do his own laundry, but a fucking man is gonna demand you to do the laundry because he works. Eventually, the kid is gonna grow up and leave the house. The man is still gonna be in the house, and you're gonna be for the rest of your life cleaning somebody else's mess. No, thank you. When I'm done with my children, I want to live my life however I fucking want it. Why is it not good if someone be a part of your life? Because when you have somebody in your life, they're going to demand something out of you. You're always going to have, for the rest of your life, somebody to take care for, to worry for, to double guess everything you want and will do. Every decision that you're going to make in your life, you have to consult with the other person because you are partners and you cannot just go ahead and do whatever you want. And I don't want that. I want to live my life. I want to be free. Oh. I remember I said I hate doing dishes and I hate folding the laundry. Those are my house tasks that I hate the most. You want to know what the person used to say? Oh, I love doing laundry. It's so therapeutic. I love doing the dishes. So if we ever together, don't worry, you can do the cooking and I'm gonna be doing the dishes. And I don't mind doing the laundry. I can wash it, dry it. I hate the folding. No, don't you worry. You can do it and I would like that was the deal. Not a single spoon. Not a fucking single spoon. Yesterday I had to have a conversation with my roommate because the whole microwave was nasty. It just gave me so many flashbacks. You get the microwave dirty, you don't clean it. You get the pots dirty, you don't clean it. Again, you saying things to make that person like you. You are making deals and agreements. That why you sitting down and having an agreement and making a plan to follow that plan, and that way you two can you decided you do this, I do this, and that's how you can like live together and coexist together. So why are you saying yes to something to impress me, and then when I'm here, you're not gonna do that? Obviously, I'm gonna be disappointed. Obviously, I'm gonna be frustrated. So why are you complaining if I'm disappointed, frustrated, or I have change? I'm doing good. How about you? Hi, gorgeous. You wanna go potty? What happened? What did she do? Did she grab the cleaning thingy or she? Uh, you've been naughty. I'll be back. Mom duties. Come here, mommy. No, no, no. Get down, get down. You get you. Being a little monkey. Come here. Ah, my toddler just spilled the bottled water all over the freaking bed. It cannot be in the floor. It was in the freaking bed. Guys, just want one thing from woman, and we all know that's why we like to get that we want. Dora the Explorer went to be a mama for a second. So, Argentina, hello. Puerto Rico in the United States over here. We still got 30 more minutes. So we have health, wellness, entrepreneurship, life, life. Any questions? Anything you want to share? Love from London. Ooh, London. That will be a dream. That will be a fucking dream. What are your plans today? Work. I am launching a magazine on Monday and I need to finish the magazine. It's 5:15 here. It's not that late. Usually when I talk with people, it's like super late. Here it's noon, 12, 12:15. I don't ask strangers for money on the internet. Hi, I'm watching from India. We do have a lot of people from India. What time is in India? I know it's way later than 5. Outfit check, please. No, bye. What is the magazine called? My Wellness Elixir. It's all about health, wellness. Basically, I've been trying to launch a website, but it's taking me too long, and I need to start making an income now because I recently separated. So I'm in this transition of being a stay-at-home mom to a single independent mom. So I need to start making an income. So because the website is too much, I already have my personal website and I'm building a membership website. So I'm gonna work with what I have now. And after I make a good income, then I can hire somebody to build my other website. So the same idea that I had for the website, I'm just gonna do it in a magazine style. And then on my personal website, I'm gonna add you can upgrade to not just have the magazine, but you can also have the live coaching calls with me and the videos of the exercise. So the magazine is going to include your wellness challengers, like a bingo card, coloring pages, a journal prompt, affirmations for the month. We're going to have all questions for you to reflect on May, how your month of May went. And then a page for you to like create your intentions for June. I think most of the people are living their lives just randomly. They're not like living life intentionally. You just wherever the day takes me, instead of making sure that everything you do during your day will take you to where you want to be, you know? Right now I created a new series on here on YouTube which is called A Year Before 40 because I just mentioned I got separated, so now I'm literally starting over. I went from being a stay-at-home mom to now being a completely independent, mom. So health and wellness coaching. Um, so I'm starting my life over in a new country where I have no friends and family. So I figure, I'm gonna be 40. How do I want my 40s to be like? I just turned 39 on March. So now I'm making sure that every day that I'm living something that it's intentional. I'm living the life that I want to live. 95, 98% of people live a life they don't want. And I don't want that for me. So I do believe in working with mindset and goals and all that stuff. So that's all those reflections for you to journal will be in the magazine. I will also give you healthy recipes, a few health blogs, and then we're gonna have the fitness section because we work mind, body, and food. Well, I'm gonna give you a whole workout program for the month and a few like articles as well. So I was gonna do that in my membership website, and that was gonna include weekly coaching calls and the video form. But what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna launch the website, the magazine. If you want the videos and the live coaching, then you can pay an extra upgrade um to get the workout videos for you and all that stuff. Hi, gorgeous. You're so beautiful. I'm making cookies. You making cookies? You better not destroy my plant again. Luna. Luna, come here. This, don't play. This, no. Okay? Oh, I'm gonna have to give you a pao. Do you want pao? No, right? Please don't touch. Leave it there. Okay? No touchy. She has killed my plants. She grabs the dirt and there goes the plant. I'm trying to have a garden. All right, so you're free and ready to mingle. Not mingle. I want nothing to do with men for now. I'm ready to be free. I'm ready to live my life. there's so many things I want to do and I haven't done them, and I'm fucking tired of it. I'm fucking tired of this life that I have, and I'm making sure that it's going to change. Ooh, Brazil, interesting. I'm in the United States. I'm Puerto Rican, but I'm in the United States. And I'm turning 40 next year. Like, how the fuck are we here already, you guys? Like, when you envision your life at your 40s, this is absolutely not what I thought. It's been a journey. I have had a good life. I'm not gonna lie. But the highs have been very high and the lows have been very, very low. I tell you, when you're 20s, everybody thinks that you should see people's faces when they see me with my kids. And now my oldest is not even here. Now they see me with three, but I have four children. And my boys are taller than me already. I want to focus on me. I don't want any distraction. I already have kids, so that's enough. But I want to work on me. I want to be independent, not depend on anybody. I want to provide. I want to provide to my kids everything they need. I don't want to depend on anybody. I don't want to depend on the government. I don't want to depend on child support. I don't want to depend on any man. And I want to have the freedom that if I want to do something, I can do it. If I want to go to a hike, I would just go to a fucking hike. I don't have to wait for nobody to come home, for anybody. No, no. If I just want to take a bath in peace, I can do it. I want to go camping. Let's just go fucking camping. I don't have to wait for anybody. I want to build the career I want with nobody telling me, oh, you did it because of me. No, I've been working on this for way too long by myself for you to take credit. Uh-uh. You didn't even existed in my life when I started this journey. What are you talking about? That I'm doing it thanks to you. 18. My oldest is 17. And I was not prepared for him to go. Like, you keep thinking you still have time with it, you still have time with it, you still have time with them, and you just don't. And that's been another eye opening on why I want to do this lifestyle. And right now I'm figuring how I can balance motherhood with hustle, because I know when you're building something, they're gonna say you're not gonna have a life for the first three, example, 3-ish years. You're not gonna have life, but eventually you're gonna have that life. But in my mind, I'm like, those are 3 years of my children that are gonna be gone. Like, my youngest is 3 years old already. Like, I had her yesterday. How is she three already? So if I'm hustling and hustling and not giving them attention, I'm gonna miss the rest of her threes. I'm gonna miss the fours, the fives. Those are important age stages of, and that's crucial also. The first 7 years of the child's life, parents, the first 7 years of a child are going to define who they are as an adult. So it's important we show them to be there, to be caring, to be loving, to pay attention. And right now, during the day, I can be with them. And then later at night, they can chill, watching TV or doing whatever they want. And I can sit down, grab my laptop, and get to work. I like the way you think. You're beautiful. Are you into the dog mode? My eldest is 30. Next thing I know, my eldest one day was going to be 30. He just left the house. He was like, I don't want to be with you. I want to go with my dad who did nothing for me. You busted your ass raising me, but I don't give a shit about you. I want to go with the person who did nothing for me. And there he goes. Bye. Hi, host. Hi. I'm pretty sure at this point you can tell I'm ignoring your demands because in any second, at any point, I have say I do weird requests for perverted men. Thank you. We are having a civil conversation about life and children. I don't know what made you think that you can ask that stupid shit in my channel. Are you married? Hell no. He will understand soon enough. I think it's funny. If he was the only child I had, I would have so many doubts about my parenting skills. I would have think that I did everything wrong for my child to be that ungrateful and hate me. However, I have three other kids, and my second child, it's only 1 year and a half away from my oldest. The other ones, there's a big age gap, but they are from the same dad, so they literally lived the same experience when it comes to who their dad is, who their mom is, like everything, every situation, life situation, home situation, like they both lived the same with me. They were in the same schools together. I was literally this. I always treat them like we will think they were like twins. Literally, they look alike. They were always the same size. It was people were always. I remember I could hear people in the side thing saying, "Oh look, twins," and they were not twins. Um, and how different perspectives and mindsets they have about life and me and their dad. Like the one that is still here with me, he's like, "I am never leaving you. I know, he's still present dad, but my son understand who his dad really is and how his dad have not really been a fully committed bad dad. And he's always saying, "You are amazing. You are the best mom ever." I remember for Mother's Day, I woke up and I have breakfast from him. And he was like, "I could not sleep. Mom, I did not sleep at all night because I had this thing that he was afraid that he was not going to wake up on time to make me breakfast before I wake up." And like, it's insane how these both children who were raised the same way, they had the same dad, like everything the same, and they still have such different perspective about their life and their parents. My oldest daughter stopped speaking to me for a while and has now realized it wasn't me that was the problem. She knows everything. I do feel sad, heartbroken, and angry at him at times because I know everything I done for them. I know who their dad is, and I feel like he's not being fair. But at the same time, I'm trying to give him time because he just reminds me so bad of myself. And now I'm like, Karma is being a bitch because I did grow up with my dad, and my birth mom was not in the picture. She did gave me away. Like she did sign the papers and say, "You take them." And she was never in my life. And I remember they were also in different countries. And when I was a teenager and I was getting mad at my dad, I will call my birth mom. I started to have a relationship with my birth mom after I was a teenager, right? And I would call her and I would say, "I want to go live with you. I want to go live with you." And that was literally what my son used to do. Every time we had a disagreement, an argument, he would be calling his dad that, "I want to go live with you." And that was such a stupid childhood shit that he was doing, so ignorant. And it just reminded me every time he would do those ignorant shit, it just I would have backlash of how stupid I was. And I used to talk shit about my dad. And now that I'm an adult, now that I am a parent, I'm like, I fucking have the best dad ever. What an idiot I was. Let me block this dude there. Respectful comments or you're gonna be blocked. This is not the channel for that shit. Idiots. Why man has to be so gross? I don't get it. It's like we never. Women are so. Women are being all the time disrespected, and like why? Why does men have to be so disrespectful? What zodiac sign? Okay, I am Pisces. I'm a Pisces. I am the 12th house. My planet, I think it's Juniper. I am a water energy. 12th house, the planet is Juniper, and I don't remember the other one. My thingy, I don't know how you call it, is the moon. And I don't remember what else. No respect from their mothers when they grow up. Yeah. Hello, Crane. Hi, Tyler. Nice to meet you. It goes both ways. I am not being disrespectful to any man, so I don't know why it goes both ways. I've been having good conversations with you guys, and you guys are the ones making disrespectful comments in here. I am from Puerto Rico, but I live in the United States. Do you believe in zodiac astrology? I do. I do. Sure, sure, sure. Yes, like everything, there's gonna be women that are nasty as well. But unfortunately, something that is very, very, but very, very common is that mostly men are disrespectful to a woman. They always have to sexualize women and treat them, think about their physical and don't help them. Then pick it up. There's too much. Nah. Welcome to life. Um, I was literally talking yesterday about my experiences as a woman. Because I do have missionaries visiting me weekly, and they were telling me how the church, which I did not know this. I thought they also promote women to do missions, but how they do promote for men to do the missions, but they don't like promote or ask too much of the females to go and do missionary work. And they accept whoever wants to do it, but they don't like you should do a mission or nothing like that. Hopefully it's making sense. And it's because how unfortunate it is for women to be out there. And I started to share with them my experiences as a woman out, and like I cannot even walk to the mailbox. I cannot even walk to the fucking mailbox without a man yelling something disrespectful to me. And it is frustrating, you know? Oh, mamacita, you want some chicken? And I'm like, what a fucking idiot. I cannot do a live stream to try to make an income to support my children because I'm gonna have these disrespectful comments coming in. You from Astralua, huh? You are amazing. Thank you. Can you get me second, please? Get you second. What? What are you talking about? Talking about disrespectful man, and here is Tyler being disrespectful. Seriously? Where did you not get that I'm not interested in those freaking topics? Jesus Christ. You must be right, cavemen. Hello. Welcome, welcome. I'm doing fine. Are you from the South? Yeah, I'm in Florida. Florida, United States. Okay, let's block this person because he's being a creep. Okay. So, are you from the South? Yes, I am. Howdy, hi, baby, hi. What is your name? Stephanie? I like your English. Thank you. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I heard the word pregnant. Look a fucking idiot looking for attention. Hello, chat. Give Mr. Deal 827 attention. Give Deal 827 attention. He has nothing to do with their life. Are you from New Zealand? I'm from Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. Latina. Nice look. Thank you. Any health, wellness, and life questions? We talk health, wellness, life, entrepreneurship. United States. Welcome from the state in the United States. Just ignorant people don't know, have never seen a birthmark in their lives. I guess it's that time of the month. Didn't even say nothing bad. Brazil. That's a line from Brazil. Are you from the United States? I'm from Puerto Rico, but I live in the United States. I'm a health and wellness coach. I help women to create a healthy relationship with their mind, body, and food. And I'm going to be launching my wellness magazine this week it's going to be a full program magazine. Brazil. I don't know how you say in English. I said in Spanish, Brazil. Yeah, you said it right. Brazil. In English, Brazil. This is a health and wellness channel, lifestyle. If you're looking for something else, you are in the wrong stream. Belly dance oriented. I don't see those sports games anymore. All right. It was a nice talking with you too. Hope you have a good day. Thank you. Thank you. Have a good one. 111. I got 9 more minutes before I go. Any questions? Health and wellness related or lifestyle, entrepreneurship, health, wellness, entrepreneurship, lifestyle. Hello, Canada. Oh, I love Canada. I went twice and I cannot wait, but I want to go with a RV or a little van. Well, I need an RV because I have children. And just go live in the car driving around. Did you drink your coffee yet? No. I'm trying to go down in the coffee. I did have my greens with my little energy fizz, and then I did my workout, and then I did a protein shake, post workout protein shake. And now I'm live streaming with you guys. I got 8 minutes left before I get out of here, and we're gonna work. I'm gonna take a shower and work and cook dinner. Brazil 0, and I don't know who 5. Grandkids and travel. Monk man. I want to travel, but I want to do it like land, like road tripping travel. I want to have a van or an RV because again, I have kids and travel the entire continent. Your skin was very cute. Thank you. Day drinking. No, don't do that. Alcohol is not good. I can understand like a little cup of wine at the end of the day to sit down and watch a TV show or movie to wind down the day. But if the day is still early and you're already drinking, no, come on. Thank you, Norman. You have beautiful eyes. Oh, thank you. Mm, no, I'm not married. Oh my gosh. Really, James? Again? At least give me a like. This is health, wellness, entrepreneurship channel. We answer about health, wellness, mindset, personal development. 5 minutes. 5 minutes before I go. Any questions? Cambodia. Hello, Cambodia. Not much. It's still early. And again, when I woke up, it's summer, so I'm not waking up early like I used to. But I did have my greens with my energy fizz. Then I did a cardio Pilates workout. And after I finished the workout, I had a protein shake with fruits and everything, a very like nourishing protein shake. And I've been live streaming with you guys. It's still early here. Well, it's noon now, but thank you. You too. Yeah, I'm keeping I've been working on my health and wellness and my physique, so I need to maintain my nourishment on point. Okay, 4 minutes before I go. Do you have any question? Health, wellness, life, entrepreneurship. My question is who came first? The egg or the chicken? Wow, that is so life changing. Keep it up. Can we make it to the 90 likes? Can we make it to the 90 likes before I go? Health, wellness, entrepreneurship topics only, or you will be blocked. Mom, sometimes in life you need to be competitive, you know? You have to be competitive in a lot of things. You're right. My heart hurts to say goodbye. You make my day so full. Like, oh, thank you, thank you. Yes, yes, we did it. The 90 likes. Thank you. What's the topic? Health, wellness, entrepreneurship, mindset, life. Good topics. Respectful, life changing, helping people. Topics that helps people to be better. Food. We love talking about healthy food. Hi, new here. Any welcome? Yes, welcome, welcome. You deserve it all the good things in life. Thank you. Do you get frustrated when comments, mom? Sorry to keep calling your mom. It is annoying and it's a little bit creepy because I don't want to be talking with a kid. I want to be talking with adults who want to take their health and wellness seriously, you know, of growth, healthy mindsets, personal growth, business. You are cool, mom. Wish you was my mom. 25. Aw. Okay, 1 more minute before we go. It's 91 likes. I still see 90. I had to go to work. I had to work. And usually when I'm working and live streaming, the live stream it's really the live streams go down. I could still keep the camera on while I'm working, but because I'm not paying attention to the viewers, the views are very low. I'm a health and wellness coach, and right now I'm working on my magazine because I'm gonna launch a magazine on Monday, so I need to finish it. All right, all right. So thank you everybody for being here. All right. Thank you everybody for being here. Hope you have a wonderful day or whatever rest of your day if it's nighttime where you are. And I will see you on the next one.